Hello and welcomes back everyone. AnthWolf here with even more Deus Ex, and where we last left off, we were over at LaGuardia Airfield where we managed to retrieve the other 3 containers of the missing ambrosia, the vaccine for the Grey Death Plague. We were also instructed to assassinate who we believe was responsible, a Juan Lebedev, who told us some very interesting things on board his private jet, that apparently we, JC Denton, didn't actually have parents, and by that measure neither did Paul. Paul, of course, was working alongside the NSF. For how long we don't rightly know, but before we learned some of the more juiciest secrets, Juan Lebedev was assassinated by our partner, Anna Navarra. So we're here now back at UNATCO headquarters for debriefing.
Manderley wants you to stop by his office. Don't sweat it if he chews you out. I think you made the right decision by not killing Lebedev.
Thanks, Alex.
It's a living.
Anything new?
Don't worry. Manderley calmed down when he heard that Anna took care of Lebedev.
Good.
You'll be alright. He's mainly upset about Paul.
Yeah, apparently Paul was really important to UNATCO. Being the first nano-augmented agent, I guess there was a lot of riding on him. And now that he's apparently a traitor, that's not going to go down very well, is it?
Manderley's blowing his top. You better go see him on the double.
Yeah, we'll probably do that. We might go check our terminal first.
It's a question of who benefits society more. But who decides that? You? It's implicit. I think Paul just had a soft spot for the plague victims. Every human institution is like a pyramid. Those with ability are at the top. They're more important.
Maybe it's the foundation that's important. When the foundation's gone...
They make the decisions. They keep the machine running. Therefore, they must be protected first.
I'm not saying Paul was right.
It's basic tactics. Protect your command centers, your airstrips, your industrial zones.
It's just the rationing. Seems like the government could pay VersaLife to manufacture more.
So yeah, VersaLife is the corporation who's manufacturing the ambrosia vaccine.
Hi, JC.
Hey, Corporal.
Hello, Agent Denton.
A bioelectric cell, awesome. Yeah, we probably shouldn't put any more points into electronics or lockpicking. I would probably like to go advanced electronics as well, but at the moment having so many multi-tools, it's not really necessary. We are starting to get a nice amount of skill points once again. Probably will still go advanced pistols, and then we might pick up another skill level in rifles. Maybe. Ooh, multi-tool. Hello. A recoil mod. Very handy. From Alex Jacobson, come by my office. We need to talk about that last mission in person, not over the infolink. Come by my office once you've been debriefed by Manderley. Oh, okay.
Never should have transferred.
Anything of interest? No.
Back to the same old routine.
I can't believe it, JC. What got into Paul?
I guess he got a better offer.
What a blow. I don't know how we'll recover. It's almost like losing a son.
I don't understand it myself, but we've got to go on. Is Manderley available?
Go right in, JC. He has a lot to discuss. Incidentally, I haven't been able to reach Jaime. If you cross paths, could you mention that Walton Simons is looking for him? I'm guessing he's in the break room.
I'll let him know.
Okay. Walton Simon's looking for Jaime.
You better not keep him waiting.
Yeah, I imagine
Hey,
not.
I'm trying to work.
I know, I'll just be a moment. You can answer the phone while you wait. Nothing. Right, okay, let's go report to our boss. Don't know why there's a trooper standing outside, makes me a bit nervous, but what can you do? Ooh, hello. Oh, I thought it was someone hiding behind the book there.
All right, Denton. What the hell happened? You were under direct orders. My orders.
Sorry about not killing Lebedev. He seemed worth interrogating.
We don't give you enough information to make a call like that.
I guess that means I don't get the op bonus?
You can turn in your weapons right now, if you're going to be a smartass.
I risked my life, and I recovered the ambrosia. I deserve compensation.
We don't have time for trifles. Whatever, take it. But it will be the last one. Clearly monetary incentives don't work with you and Paul.
I try to do the best job I can.
Just shut up and listen for a second. Christ, JC, this kind of behavior, not to mention your brother's defection, is making certain powerful people very nervous. Nervous about you. You understand the importance of loyalty, don't you?
Yes, but...
Well, that's what seems to be missing in you and your brother. Brace yourself for an ugly lesson, JC. The Coalition has shut down Paul's augmentations and has activated the kill switch.
Activated... what?
He's our enemy now. He's gone, JC. The Coalition wants you to understand that he's just another terrorist, like the ones that have died by your very hand this evening.
Can they really kill him? With the press of a button?
Yes, and you too. So take these orders seriously. They're sending you to Hong Kong.
What about Paul? Will I get to see him again?
Please, just get your equipment and meet our pilot Jock at the helipad. You will need to take out a man called Tracer Tong, Paul's contact in Hong Kong. Prove that they can trust you. JC?
Yes.
It's critical that they trust you.
So, Manderley's under a lot of pressure right now with Paul's defection. He needs a nano-augmented agent to be loyal, to prove that the UNATCO is still capable of doing its duty. UNATCO nabs terrorists in Hell's Kitchen raid. We negotiated for hours, and we were prepared to make arrangements for their surrender into custody when an attack was initiated against us by the NSF. That's an interesting spin on the situation.
Hey, who do you think you are?
From Jaime about excessive force. I understand what we're doing here isn't kid stuff, but I had an NSF trooper brought in to be treated prior to interrogation, suffering from multiple second-degree burns. So Jaime's not happy about an NSF terrorist who had been multiply prodded with a riot prod.
That's enough, Agent.
And there's another message from Walton Simons. Have a quick look at that as well. But Agent Sherman. I've dispatched Agent Sherman to assist you in resolving your current problems and to ensure that MJ-12 operations are not adversely affected. MJ-12 operations, you say?
The only way to allay their suspicions of you, JC, is to actively work against your brother's allies.
We know about MJ-12, don't we? They were poisoning the water treatment plant in Hell's Kitchen and infecting people with a Grey Death. That's, interesting. Not really worthwhile there. Oh, there's Jaime and Walton Simons. Enough of that.
What kind of pain?
Behind the eyes, a sharp burning, almost electrical.
How's your bioelectric level?
It's always at 100%. I like to stay prepared.
That's probably it right there. Free radicals. You should charge your systems only when they've been significantly drained.
I wasn't informed of that.
It's a lot like an electric razor. If you leave it plugged in all the time, the battery loses its 0 point. Just watch your levels.
Interesting. Thanks, Doctor.
Let me know how it goes.
So Walton Simons is back here, or maybe he's still here, looking over the situation.
Guess you guys found each other. Get everybody patched up?
I did my best. You're looking good.
Never felt better.
They just dropped off a few liters of the ambrosia you recovered, by the way.
Good work out there, Denton. I want you to know, we will not let your brother's activity cast its shadow on you.
Yes, sir. I'm grateful for that. I just wish we'd found out sooner.
No harm done. We have you to take his place.
Is a few liters going to be enough?
Well, no one on staff's gonna catch Grey Death this month.
Paul said UNATCO uses the ambrosia supply to influence national governments. What do you think about that?
So it's true. He went over to the NSF.
He makes some sense. I ignored the mission objective of killing his boss, Juan Lebedev, but Agent Navarra intervened.
What did Mandalay say?
He boxed my ears. No big deal.
I'm surprised he didn't fire you on the spot.
He gave me one more chance. I'm on my way to Hong Kong.
Good. Maybe you'll find out what's got into Paul. If there's a conspiracy, it's a VersaLife. They're the ones making money off the plague.
Yeah, one corporation creating the vaccine, it sounds like it.
Whatever his politics, I'm still going to miss your brother. Tell him that if you see him.
I'll be downstairs to see you shortly. I need to be patched up. They've removed the public access terminal, which is interesting. I didn't spot that during my original playthroughs, either for myself or for the channel. I think Grimmeth again pointed that out to me when I was watching his Let's Play. Now, where did Walton Simons go? Probably back down to level 3.
Then what you...
We sure cleaned house tonight. My vest caught a few slugs, but I had a job to do, and I did it.
Amazing.
It was just blind luck that one of the terrorists was carrying orders from Lebedev.
We never would have known about the airlift if you hadn't been so courageous.
Oh, no, don't start that. Just following orders.
And we might never have recovered the shipment. It all depended on you.
Well, I was happy to do my part. Agent Denton.
You won't give up, will you?
What's wrong?
Agent Denton's the guy I met in the bathroom.
Oh, I see. I was just telling Shannon about the operation. Quite a success, wasn't it?
Do you mind? We're talking.
No, feel free. Ah, Walton Simons is there. Do we have any space in case Carter wants to give us anything? So we need to go deal with Tracer Tong in Hong Kong. There you go. Put the words together eventually.
How are you holding up?
Not so good. I don't know who to trust anymore.
No one blames you about Lebedev. You refused an order to kill in cold blood, precisely your duty as a UNATCO peacekeeper.
Manderley certainly does.
He'll cool down. The important thing is that you obey your conscience.
Right.
Tell me what you need, and I'll load you up.
We have plenty of rockets right now. We'll take some more tranquilizer darts.
I'll take the tranquilizer darts for the crossbow.
A man of tactics. I like that.
We're not really using them so much right now, but I will get back to using them in the future. 20 rounds. We have 20. We may not be able to take any rockets, actually. I don't know what the cap is.
I hear they're shipping you out to Hong Kong. Hate to see you go. Stay on task, Agent. Stay on task, Agent.
Damn right.
I saw you listening in. Yes, it's true. I have augmentations like yours.
Don't you work down in Washington?
Actually, I'm the director of FEMA.
Sounds like you wouldn't have much use for physical augmentations.
You underestimate the demands of my work. We deal with every sort of natural and unnatural disaster you can imagine.
But you're the director. You work behind a desk.
Am I behind a desk right now? No, I'm not. That's because we have a situation here in New York. I got to my position because I can fix things. You will see shortly, because as you have probably noticed yourself, this agency is broken and needs an overhaul.
What do you mean by overhaul?
You will receive a memo in a few days. I am still collecting data.
UNATCO was very effective this evening. We recaptured the shipment.
You don't have to worry, Agent. It's the softer elements I am after.
Like who?
You're beginning to exceed your clearance. What are you? Angel OA?
Excuse my persistence. I'll wait for the memo.
Good. Carry on.
So yeah, Walton Simons there basically pulled rank on us.
I said no more questions.
Any interesting information? Ooh. We can't even switch between Anna Navarra and Gunther Herman's terminal anymore. Interesting. We'll check in with Alex and with Jaime here. Bloody corner. Let's look at ourselves healed up once again. Let's see. Nanoscale EMP generators partially protect individual nanites and reduce bioelectrical drain by cancelling incoming pulses. So I think you can activate it, but I'm guessing it has a passive effect as well. Or we can have ballistic protection. Uses a lot more energy per minute. Monomolecular plates temporarily reinforce the skin's epithelial membrane, reducing the damage the agent receives from solid projectiles, blunt weapons, bladed weapons. Involuntary flinching an agent would naturally experience is also eliminated. Now, even though a passive augmentation would probably be better, we'll go with ballistic protection since we're playing on realistic difficulty. It's going to be more worthwhile. Is Jaime back yet? He is. Ooh, hello. Did I just see something? Might have been my eyes. I thought I saw an upgrade canister. Let's see if we can...
Heard you're shipping out to Hong Kong. Good luck. Never seen HQ so crowded during graveyard.
Anything of interest? Ooh, augmentation canister has been shipped via suspension crate for your distribution. Should arrive within 24 hours. For regeneration of energy shield torso. And we have a reply from Joseph Manley in regards to the use of excessive force, which I would like to check out. And there was another message there as well. Yeah, Jaime was upset about the use of the riot prod being used too much on one of the NSF. Let's see what Manley has to say in a reply. Thank you for bringing this to my attention. If accurate, this mistreatment obviously violates any number of rules in the UNATCO Charter. And from Francis Hamilton. Thank you for the email. Sorry I haven't been able to reply before now, but we've got our hands full. Everyone's working 24/7 to trying to isolate the grey death vectors. Okay. That might be an interesting email to finish reading. I'll have a quick browse through it myself. Hacking Master would be far too expensive. I can't remember if with just Advanced can we take control of security bots as well, or is that only Master level? So he's talking to Francis Hamilton about identifying the Grey Death. Well, things haven't been too bad down here in Atlanta. Field operatives in New York aren't as optimistic. I'm sending you the latest data. Initial casualties could be up to 10% of the current population. Level 3 quarantine is your best option.
Looks like the cleaner bots were busy while I was gone.
Ooh, hello. You know, I didn't expect to find an augmentation canister here. Okay, what does this have? Medical bot, where are you? Nope, don't go down to level 4. Oh, it's one we already have. Well, that's a shame. And here I was getting hopeful. Oh well, let's go speak to Alex. See if his terminal has anything of interest. And no. Come on. I wish I could remember. Let's see, will it be worthwhile? Sure, I guess. Even though we are a master of lockpicking. Though our name isn't Jill Valentine, of course. Ooh, well there you go. Handy. Perfect.
A lot of surprises this time. Paul, a terrorist. Wow.
He got me to disobey orders. I don't know what to think anymore.
I wonder what it is he found out. Why he'd defect.
He thinks he has proof of a conspiracy.
Wild stuff, huh? I'd like to hear what he has to say. If you hear from him, or if you find out where he is, don't worry about the info link. I'll erase the archives.
You think he's right?
Worth hearing him out. I've never known Paul to make a mistake.
Interesting.
Manderley was tuned in when you reached the 747. It really is all over for Paul.
So Manderley was maybe here listening in as well.
I know it can't be easy for you, not knowing where he is.
Oh, well, we're capped out on lockpicks and multi-tools. That's always useful. Okay. I guess the only thing for us to do now is go do our next assignment. Prove that we can be loyal.
So long, Agent.
Catch you later, Scott. Your name's Scott. Okay, fair enough.
We'll miss you, Agent.
You know I'll be back.
Strange you were reassigned so soon after only one day.
Yeah, that's a point. All the events that have transpired so far, it kind of happened over, like, one evening. We don't know what time it is. In game time right now. I wonder if it'll tell us in any of the communications. No, maybe not. Wouldn't it be a timestamp somewhere? But yeah, since coming here, we haven't even passed a day yet. Okay, let's be on our way to Hong Kong.
I'm taking you to New York.
My orders are to go to Hong Kong.
Your brother's in trouble. You need to meet him in Hell's Kitchen at the apartment.
What's wrong?
I'll let him speak for himself. He just wanted me to get you to the hotel.
I see. Oh well, so much for Hong Kong then. Hell's Kitchen we go.
He doesn't have much time. Be discreet. He doesn't want any trouble with UNATCO.
So we are actually on the Ton Hotel above Paul's apartment. So tell you what, I'll break this video here, a fairly short one compared to the previous video, but when we come back we'll go speak to our brother and see if he has any information on us, and see if he can confirm what Lebedev was talking about and how we weren't born so much as we were created by technophiles in a lab somewhere. But that's all for next time. This has been AnthWolf playing Deus Ex. I hope you've all enjoyed, and I hope you all take care. I'll see you all in the next video. Until then, no. Bye bye now.